love me like you do. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Love me better. Ain't nobody. Love me like you do. Hi guys, how are we? I hope you are well. Ain't nobody loves me better. I'm good, thank you, Alpha. How are you? Listen, there's something more I wanted to tell you, but I don't want to jinx it just yet because I'm still alive. But they've been working outside my house on a sidewalk to update the like internet, you know, like the Wi-Fi shit and stuff. Like upgrade it to the next lot. Not for me, for everyone, and hopefully it improves mine. You know, like 5G and stuff. Ain't nobody love me better. Ain't nobody. It's a little bit warmer today. I'm much a happier a person when I'm. I can be a nightmare, but you just have to like ignore me at times. Thank you for the list, Alpha. I've been watching Smallville, and the reason why I'm watching it because there's a method in my madness, and this is my madness. Because it's the same writers of Wednesday, and I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, right, I'm going to watch the series, right? I'm going to watch the series, and I'm thinking, I bet they write the same way, and so far they are. They're writing like similar plot lines. They've got some same ideas they do in Wednesday already in season 1. You get where I'm coming from? So, and then I'll know, I'll have an idea how they write and what direction they're going in. Sorry, actually, if you want to watch Smallville, if you haven't watched it already, because I know it's an old show, isn't it? It's got me watching it, kept me interested. Alpha, can you post your question, please? When you get time. Can't wait for Euphoria as well. That's coming out in April. The new one. And now, on where I live. If you're not here when I call your name, don't you dare. Sit there. I can see you, right? Don't move. You're too big to sit on here while hi Shirley, how are you? Ain't nobody. Who likes Shaka Khan? Is that Shaka Khan who sings that song? We're on alpha at the moment. When she posts. I'm good. I'm an easy person to get along with when I'm in a good mood. See, this is selfless deed, unless that you're busy to me. There's no such thing as a selfless good deed. Even in what I'm doing, no. There's always something you get from it. For example, if someone wants to borrow you, if someone says, "Can you borrow so and so some money?" and you're like, I don't want to," but then you thought like it's gonna make other people pleased. It's gonna make another person happy, and it gets them off your back or whatever. So therefore, and you did it so that you feel peace. So there's no such thing as a selfless good deed. So there's always something that you're getting from it, whether you benefiting financially. It could be emotionally as well. Never tear us apart. I love my music. It's in the background now. I love it. It was so quiet. Oh, I got ringing in my ears, in my left ear. When I give the documents to DN today and he sees them, what action will he take towards the half sibling? This won't be a fact, Alpha, about this, what's going to happen. Oh, for law. I told you not to climb on, you're pressing all the buttons and everything. You're a fatty, you can't sit there, there's not enough room. The Knight of Pentacles. He's going to see some urgency. Alfred he's going to see some urgency with something. Normally it's upright, it's like taking the time. The thing, there's going to be some like, some sort of urgency, I feel. I think from you, maybe some urgency from you, but maybe they're going to be taking the time. So I am seeing some urgency, but maybe not from them. They feel like it's going to be quite good. The document is going to be quite good, but I think they're needing maybe pounce at the right time. Like they're going to be playing like making a plan, but I feel like it's whatever it is, it's quite good. But they don't want to like. They think it's quite powerful, whatever this is. So I think someone's gonna like. I feel like if he takes action straight away, I feel like this. Your sibling will like. They don't want to scare this person off or make them go and hide him. I think it's gonna be like it's quite good whatever document you've got. They're going to this person may not they may say, I think they're in between. They think it's a good document, but there's also they don't want you to feel disappointed. So I feel like they're going to be very listen, we've got this document, it looks really good. However, I don't want you to build your hopes up. So we need to be careful with this. They do feel like it's good, but they're being quite professional about it. Like, when you go to the doctors or something like that, like, and you think, well, doctor, can you tell me what's going on? And they're very, very like, they don't want to upset you, so they have to be careful how they say stuff. So they have to be quite professional about it. But then they don't want to say about it's going to be like that. But they are going to take the time with it, because I don't think that they don't want to build your hopes up about it, make you feel disappointed. Also, I feel like they don't want to. They may want to bring either like, they don't want to scare the other person, so they go hiding, or they want to bring them out of the hiding from it. They can. I feel like they're mixed about the document. They're mixed about it. Like they feel like it's good, but they don't want to build your hopes up. So they may like go really slow with it or pounce on the right time. So you might hear in that sense where they feel like I like them. I don't want to, but they'll be very calm, like reserved about it. So they might just take the time. I haven't got time for you playing games with me today, buddy. You just sit there. The table's not big enough for the two of us. Don't be adding anyone who didn't post a heart. No reason for you. 'Cause I'm not lady. And you are my mom. Can you stop? Right. I'll be back a second. For the love of God. Right, I'm back. I need a mouse. Don't reading. You needed to. Have you been told to take? Have you been told to rest? What is this crystal here? I can't remember the name of it. Have you been told to rest? Are you needing to rest? Yeah, I think that you've been working. I feel like you need to take a step back or a rest. Are you going to be resting a lot, taking a lot spending time alone. It's going to be very quiet for you coming off. You're looking for answers as well. You kind of like feeling a little bit trapped about something. You need to rest. Like thinking you can't move forward. So you're looking for answers, or you will be looking for answers. That for you. Can't go on. So when I get off live, I'm gonna be watching. It looks black. It is. Look. Okay. I prefer the unsmooth ones, because you get more energy of the uncut ones, don't you? I've lost half an hour, Crystal. Alex, who the fuck is Alex? Well, you sell around 30 scrunchies per day. I want to go to those kitchens. Get them from the actual caves, don't they? Under the caves, like, don't they? Two of Wands. There's, I think that the Two of Wands. I think that you want them sell. You got a choice to sell them somewhere, and you're undecided to where to sell them or which direction. You're holding back that. I think you might not. I think you will sell them, but not exactly for each scrunchies. I think it's because of where you sell them. I feel like you may need to change where you're selling them. You are going to be selling them, but not to the amount. There's a lack of balance here as well. So you may get halfway, or just a little over halfway or so. I'd look where you're selling them. You might sell them then. You're welcome. There's another path you can sell them that you will hit them. So the options that you wanted, I'd go to the opposite that you're doing. Paula, can you pause, please? So anyone who won't know what this is, it Sidian? Is that what it is? I can't remember. So what does that? I'm not very big on crystals. I just like, sometimes I just like buying them, and I forgot I was drawn to it because I go with my instinct. I don't just pick. I just go allow my intuition. What I'd like to ask is feelings intention. What is intentions towards Paula? Someone is catching feelings. I wonder if it's that. Because see how I caught that? We went to fly up in my hand, but I caught it with my phone. Someone needs confidence. They have a lack of confidence in themselves, Paula. I should get. Oh, look at this. They have a lot of passion towards you, very sexual attraction, but I think that there's maybe a lack of confidence here. They have a lot of passion, but I feel like they have strong feelings, but it gets to them sometimes. I think it could be a little bit overpowering for them at times. Wears them out, like maybe it's like they're not used to it. So it's just they have a strong connection towards you. It's very sexual as well. A lot of passion. They find you very attractive. How are you doing? Are you okay? You're working your ass off for jobs, Sherry. You have to get some time. Gotta get through somehow. I'm good. Jane, good morning, Shania. How are you? You're welcome and thank you for the appreciation. Will you get offered a permanent position at the school that I will be working at? I'm good, thank you. I'm going to write in the chat, I'm good. You're tired. We'll surely get it. You've been out, so I think you might be, are you on like a 3-month trial or something? You might. Should we change the question to this? How do I get them to, like? Let's change the question so that what you could do, so you could get the permanent. Shall we do that, or do you want to keep the same question? They're going to be relying on you. They're going to be moving forward with you, so you could. I feel like you could get if you work really hard. Try not to distract yourself as well. You need to show that. I feel like you're gonna need to show that you're very independent and you don't need like assistance to help you and guide you. So if you can show independence and that you can work really hard, I feel like you could get a permanent like. But you seem to be like, I feel like you could get it if you work really hard. Like show that you're independent. You're not easily distracted, and they're able to move it forward with you. So I feel yes, you could. If like because it's easier when you don't have to train someone, isn't it? And you know what you're doing, and you can be by yourself, and they don't have to be like sticking around you. You just have to leave it an hour early. Well, there you go then. John Lennon. Woman, I can hardly express my emotions and thoughtfulness. I feel like you're gonna like stop it. I'm gonna have to turn the music off it soon. You're gonna be quite. It's gonna be quite defensive. Are you defensive or fighting for something? Putting your walls up. I think someone here is going to have the walls up a little bit, and you need to let that go. Yes, please. Shall I? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we stand up when we're not friends? Never. There's going to be a little bit of action coming towards you. Also, I think you're going to be. I'm guessing you're going to be starting fighting for the connection, like defending the connection. A little bit of action here, but someone's just watching at the moment. There's a lot of passion as well. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? I watched the Golden Globes the other day. Well, I didn't watch it. I watched the red carpet. I watched some of that. Some of it on TikTok. And the British actors are better than the American ones. I just say it. I'm putting it out there. You just watched the highlight. I did the same. What the red carpet was all right. Some nice dresses. Where we are. I'm getting quite distracted. Did you say? Can you repost your question? I still lack some money for your mother's birthday gift. Will your boyfriend help you with that, or will I have to wait? There's a lot of stress around that. You're stressing a lot about it. You're putting a lot of your energy into that, you know. Just keep that in mind. You might have to ask, you may have to wait. I think you are going to eventually get the money, but it's going to be like you'll have to wait, like get it yourself. He might help out, but at the same time, you still might have to wait. Someone's holding back a little bit. Lisa, can you pause, please? My friends are going in. My friends, the TV show friends, has moved to the British network service Now TV. I think that you might get a little bit more towards it, but you might have to wait. I'm on Netflix at the moment, but I might go to Now because they're putting Euphoria on that as well. And hurt you. Has there been any magic or spells done on you? For sure. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you. Can you hear that in the background? I don't say the word just in case YouTube tell me off. Maybe a water sign. Do you think she'll turn it down? I don't want to get. A water sign, if they are, they're very, very immature, they're very cold. A female, maybe, or energy. Someone's a little bit unstable, so you can't actually hear the words and everything. You can't hear who's singing and what they're singing. That's good. No copyright there then. Someone's a little bit unstable. I think it could be family or friends. There might be a couple of people. If they are a fire sign, someone's a little bit rude, a little bit cold and distant, and a little bit detached, they're a little bit unstable. These people may rely on you, like financially or something like that, or something like with finances. They're a little bit mean and a little bit detached. If they are doing that, or maybe they're not happy. Probably, especially the 4 of Wands. People don't realize what words do. Even it's the intent behind it and thoughts. Who agrees with me? If you put a name to that emotion, oh my jaw. Some people just probably laugh because everything is energy, right? Everything that you see, touch is energy. That's why do you think you go into a room and you're next to someone you're not met and you get a bad feeling towards them? And be careful how you sleep as well, because you're getting that off energy with that as well. You're mixing your energy up with theirs. Yeah. Right, Gemma. Gem. What's coming in? You're feeling a little bit disconnected at the moment. You're losing a little bit of faith as well in your belief. The Hierophant, you're feeling a little bit disconnected. When I was watching this channel, right, years ago, 2011, right, it's a psychic channel in the UK. I don't know if it's still running. And they were talking because they were mediumships. They have the whole 5 senses and everything. And they used to get tested to see how good they were to work on the channel. And some of them were kept telling everyone that a psychic and everything has a traumatic not all, but majority of them have a traumatic upbringing, and they go through life with with challenges, and it's because they once so when they do go down that road of being psychic or something, they understand something that I would do, because they used to be on the channel, they would understand that whoever's having that having that reading, they could understand that person and they could relate to it, and that's why they go through life through traumatic experiences, and they end up being psychic. And 9 times out of 10, the psychics are they look very young for their age. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I just felt like I needed to tell you. You got communication coming in. It's coming in quite quickly. You may be getting you look really young for your age. You got communication coming in quite quickly, and I think it's a spiritual message that's coming in to make you believe it again. Or there's a message coming in, like, but like a connection. There's a block somewhere. There's some sort of like maybe like a block. But there is communication coming around that. You feel like maybe disconnected. Something is needing to balance out emotionally, but open to. Because I think that you may feel blocked, like either mentally or emotionally. I got sexual healing. Let's make love tonight. What's up? What's up for? What's next to me? What's next for you and Roger? You're welcome. You're not too sure about how your person feels about you, so you're going to be kind of like confused. Well, not confused. A little bit uncertain. Maybe that your person's a little bit emotionally distant for you, because you got the Knight of Cups and reverse. There's a lack of clarity, so you do tend to be like that often. Sometimes with your connection. Like you're uncertain of where you stand with your person, so that's coming up. You're going to be feeling a little bit distant from them. Hey, it's the 15th of January already. Let's make love tonight. May you ask, how can you convince the owners not to re-elect the corrupt condo council members again and vote down the false project? I like the question because you're not asking like will they. You're asking like what you could do. Like I like those type of questions because it's more helpful. I feel. It's a little bit of a guidance. I wouldn't like go in head first and start blazing your mouth. Start like I wouldn't be a little. Like, I would take your time. I would plan on what you want to say. I won't be too boisterous. So I'll be relaxed and calm with it, even though it's the Knight of Swords. You know when and you're trying to get a response, you're trying to get someone to do something like a child or something. You know when you get a child and you're like, oh, a person, and you're like, and you like a little bit, but not a child. But I have like just a person because, and you want them to do something, and you're like, you're being stern with them, and it doesn't work because they don't like it when people are stern with them. Does that make? I don't know if I explained that. I think these don't like it when you go like rushing in and they don't like being told what to do in an abrupt way. And the best way to do it is just like to stay calm. I think that you need to be very clear of what you need to be very clear of what you want to say. Be very clear. And try to be calm about it, and very state facts and truthful, and very. And there's a lot of blue here, so and communicate very clearly as well. It's all brand new. You need to communicate very clearly, I feel, and facts, and don't go on in and start rushing in and being boisterous. Say it calmly, but make sure it's your communication is very clear and assertive. But you can be assertive about being rude about it as well. Especially there's a lot of blue there. Communication. Think of what you want to say. Maybe you know what you should do. Write everything down and have it on a piece of paper or something. And then because it shows that you planned it, and it shows that you're prepared for it, and that you're taking it serious. Georgina, can you pause, please? A crazy fire, touch me once and you know it's true. I've never felt anyone like this. I'm crazy for you. I don't have Cash App, but I do have PayPal. We don't have Cash App in the UK. No more. It's all brand new. Will you get a job this year? You've been spending a lot of time alone, like I don't know what you've been doing, but not at work. And you're coming out of that, and been doing a lot of research, like you're doing a lot of like looking around at what you can do, look for a job. So you're coming out of that alone period. It's coming to an end of this stagnant energy, Georgina. So I feel that you can. I feel that you're looking at how you apply for jobs and what you do to how to get them. You need to look at on your point of view of it. There is a waiting. Maybe have a look at I don't know where you're from. So is it CV or is it resume? So I will look at that or how you approach a situation. But it's coming out of a new cycle of slow period. So I think that you could get a job this year, depending if you can improve your resume or CV, how you approach it. Somebody Yeah, she posted. Princess. Can you just put princess at the end? Oh, please. And the only thing I know is I need to desperately here. I wonder if it. I wonder what it means to like. Oh, it doesn't matter because I love music, you see, and I think it's quite helpful to me. It relaxes me. Uh, I had a disagreement with your father. May I ask what is he thinking about? Will he will it blow over quickly? Hopefully it will. We need our parents. We only have one. Well, you might have a stepmom and dad, but someone's in the head a little bit. It's in the about section, Leo son. And if somebody loves you, I can do. Someone was a little bit immature, even as a father. So maybe he was acting a little bit like, I don't know. I think it will pass over. Yeah, you're gonna be just fine. Magician's heart. You got a new opportunity with your father. I feel like you're gonna be able to explain your point of view, and he will respect it. If somebody loves you, for sure. 6 o'clock at night. What's coming in your love life? Rest. Take my breath away. You're feeling like you can't move forward at the moment. You want stability in your connection. After a rest, and feeling stuck, like maybe a little bit of quietness around your connection, there's going to be some stability happening. Did you watch that film with? I don't know a real name. Jodie Foster played a victim years ago in the 80s. What was it called where she was attacked? And a lawyer, who, what was it called? It was a good film, that, and the one who played the lawyer, she was supposed to play a Jodie Foster's part, but she couldn't handle the playing the part. Accused, I think it was called. Such a good film, that. No, I think it was. The Accused. You know, where Jodie Foster, she goes to a bar and then there's a group of lads. We don't need to go. They're accused. Who's the opposite actress? Who was her lawyer or something? I don't know if she was a lawyer, but she was meant to play her part, but because it happened to her in real life. I think she was called Kelly. What was she called? Kelly McGee. Is that her name? Greetings. What are Tao's feelings and next actions? Yeah, because no, I'm not just saying it randomly because it's on the screen now. What are Tao's feelings? When they're busy, right? When they're busy, you're on their mind. Did I say that right? You're on their mind. So when they're busy, they've got a lot going on. They think about you. You're the main focus, though. They daydream about you. There he is. He's showing up. The King of Pentacles. He wants to be very generous with you. Being around the world. He wants to be very generous with you, very giving. You're on his mind. You like shut up. Queen of Wands. He's very attracted to you because you speak your mind. You're very honest and you come across as very attractive. Being around the world. So he's very attracted to you. Look at this. You got King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Being busy, I haven't been in contact yet. He's thinking about you. I'm Queen of Wands. Do you think I match the Queen of Wands energy? Right, who's next? Axion. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Being around the world. If she's not here next, we'll just move us to the end of the line. It's Amir. Being around the world. What does Krishna think about you? If I said your name wrong, I apologize. Do want to work with you? Do want to put effort in? Teamwork. I had a dream, and that card just reminded me of a dream, but I don't know what the dream was. But it's telling me about a dream I had. What the fuck's going on? I can't remember the dream now. Isn't that weird how that happened? That dream must have been important to me. They want to move forward with you, but they maybe they get scared too with a chariot. When they put effort in, they're trying to protect themselves emotionally, though, I feel. Wasting so much time in me crying. They get a little bit anxious, like nervous around you. Like they want to move forward to communicate, to put effort in, but they maybe get a little bit scared too. Alright, so Mia, can you pause please? You're welcome. Looking for my baby. You need to check out some posts that I posted. There's no one in the room. It says, I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. I swear I love you. Don't be afraid to show your true colors. Thank you very much. See your true colors. You can't have the 80s again, can you? Regarding like the film and music, there isn't no music now that you could say in about 20, 30 years time that people keep going back to. I doubt it. See your true colors. Hi, not today. I'm not. Near future for Jane and you, please. Someone's a little bit distant, a little bit cold, a little bit detached. They're struggling. So don't say effort to see your true colors. There's a lot of Aquarius here. Someone's losing hope a little bit, maybe a little bit disappointed. When we're in Aquarius season, we're in a couple of weeks, like maybe next week. Someone's immature. Someone needs to apologize. Someone needs to express their emotions, but they're holding that back. A little bit distance there. Like they're wanting to heal some. Maybe like you feel like that they can't. I got mad on the phone the other day. I swear to God, the people pissed me off. I was telling them off. Well, I wasn't really telling them off, but it was in the tone in my voice. Because you know what it is? Communication pisses me off something rotten. I hate it. I hate when people can't communicate and they don't do the job because they're not communicating. Well, you just fucking communicate and do your job. I get mad. Even like relationships, and that's what annoys me in connections. I say, look, listen, it's not hard to communicate, and that's what trips me up a lot. It annoys the hell out of me. So if you want to piss me off, ignore me or don't communicate. What's coming for you? I'm such a sad. I'm kind of relaxed and calm, believe it or not. It's when they don't communicate with me, or I get a little bit impatient. They're the two main things. But after that, if I get my communication and I'm cool, I'm relaxed. Your brother is like that. She's like the wind. You're trying to let go of a lot of toxicity, or you're very codependent. You're trying not to be so codependent, or you're not trying to do too much. There's a new beginning coming for you. And we have, look, we got 3 thingies, major arcanas, temperance, the fool, and the devil. There's a need for balance. There's a need to letting go, and a lot of healing, and being brave and taking risks for you. Yeah, the bag down there, the bag, that's what that bag is. It's a bag, isn't it? I mean, it's thoughts, and in the fool, it's their thoughts. That was accurate. I was listening to a 90s band the other day, Kane. Have you heard the band Kane? I used to like those songs. I've got a range of different types of music. You love them. What's going on with, oh, he's acting so weird and careless. He's pissing you off. Not even, you're not like me. I get pissed off. So, but the thing with me, I get pissed off, yeah, and it's not fair because I can calm down quite quickly. Well, it depends on who's doing the pissing off. I got from 0 to 100, and then if you let me be, and then I do so, I'm like relaxed. I think as you get older, you tend to be more relaxed as you get older. Well, my mum wasn't, yeah. But anyway, it's not about me. What's going on with oh. I did like Snow Patrol. I wasn't a fan, but I liked the music. I didn't realise how much I liked that type of music until I got older, if you know what I mean. Yeah, look, you are feeling disappointed, aren't you? I think you know what it is? It's because he wanted something. He wanted something, like he wanted achievement, and he didn't go how he planned, so he's acting a little bit of a dick or weird. Like, I think he wanted something, like a celebration. Like, it didn't go his way. It's not your fault though, is it? It's not like you can't take it out on you. I went to the concert because they came to your university. Do you know the band The Verve? It's going to start balancing out again after a while. I think they were a little bit disappointed because they didn't get what they wanted, like achievement or something. I think it could be like if he works or something, a recognition. It could be yeah, bittersweet sympathy. Yeah, I love that song. But I didn't really. I liked it, but I wasn't really a fan of the music. But look, like now I got older, I like them more. Is your crown very protected? I want you to show me. Gotta take a little time. Ask me how I can pay. Is your crown protected? You're welcome. It's on guard. On guard. Your crown is like it's always on. It's always ready to defend itself. So I think that you expect a lot, or like you expect things to like you're very it's very aware. See how he's holding that sword, and like if he's ready to. So I feel like it's alert, prepared. I feel it can be. I feel like it is, or it's like it's very guarded because you expect. I think that you expect to see the Six of Cups. So your crown, like you go through maybe like I don't know if it's attacks or stuff like that in the past, and like so you're like you very it's very guarded. So yeah, I'd say it can be, unless that you get up a little bit if it comes unexpected. So at times it can be. Magoo, can you pause, please? Acquaintance. Wow, I never heard from him in a while. Acquaintance Katie contacts you again, and what are his thoughts and feelings about the conversation you had. Right, I've got a back now sitting like this. Hi, how are you? You're welcome. It feels like that you're being secretive with him. That you have to be secret. It feels a little bit ungrounded, a little bit unstable. It feels like it's very secretive. Every breath you take, every step you make, I'll be watching you. He's wondering why you were ignoring him. Like he's keep thinking like about being ignored. Are you going to ignore him again? It's not. He's not in his not mentally or in his. You're acting a little bit rude. Yeah, is that you coming as the King of Pentacles a reverse? You came across a bit secretive. Maybe probably why if you're being a little bit rude, like you like a little bit closed off. You felt like you were in a bad mood. He's crossing his arms like this. Why is she in a bad mood? You didn't share anything. That's what it's coming across as, like secretive. When you're gone. I've got a question to ask you. You're asking questions about him. Do you go back and tell him? Joanne says that it's going to go well. Or is it just for curiosity? No, he doesn't know. I'm very intrigued by people. You can say nosy if you want. I'm a Sagittarius, right? I like to know the ins and outs, how the world works. He has an event tomorrow, and he's really stressed how things will go for him. Oh, there's two there. Someone may lose out in money. I've got dry lips. It's There's not a lot of giving tomorrow. I mean, when is it? Yeah, tomorrow. He's not giving a lot of his time. He's not giving a lot. But let me see. Someone they're going to be a little bit lack of independence. Maybe someone is going to be relying on whoever. So maybe them on him or him on them. It's nice this because he's going to be thinking about you while he's going through a lot of stress. There is a lot going on, but it will calm down towards the end. For them, there's a team. He may like be thinking of you, like what happens. He like yeah. I think they're going to be real. I think he's not going to be doing much. Someone's not going to be doing much. Someone might be doing more than the other. How do I love? I like this song. Alone. Who sings it better? I think this is Heart who sings this version. Heart. Who sings it better? Heart. Cyndi Lauper or Celine Dion. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. Now it chose me to the bone. You're welcome. I go around the house singing. The secret is still my own. Yeah, you're my secret. No one knows. You don't think you've heard everyone's when I have? There's probably other versions of it as well. I like Cyndi Lauper's version. I don't know, maybe Celine Dion's. Now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? I'm singing Celine Dion's version. Alone. How do I get you alone? Yeah, how do I get you alone? To know I always go back on my own. I wanna know who is next. Shah, can you post, please? I'm getting sick of notifications on Instagram I don't care about. Did Shah post the question? Were you next? I'm getting a little bit confused. Yeah, I think. May I ask what I's feelings and intentions are towards you? We had interactions on Monday and yesterday. Monday, Tuesday, Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday, but he said he didn't sleep on Tuesday. But he said he didn't sleep on Tuesday. Is that because you asked him about Tuesday? Because this sounds like you telling me a story out loud, and then you're going into your head, and then you're written the rest. I do that all the time. he's still on that screen. I can't see. It's doing my head in. It's not on the other channel. His feelings. Page of Pentacles. You make this person happy. You make them smile. You put a smile on the face. The communication is going to be smaller. There is a little bit of distance though. That could have been Tuesday with a T. You do make this in general. You make this person happy. They get a little bit may have a little bit of anxiety though. I think you do get them into in their thoughts a little bit, Jean. The Sun does maybe need to have clarity as well. You got the Ten of Cups. Happy, 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 happy. If I do that, that might give me a good screenshot off for my thumbnail. So yeah, you make this person happy, but you just get into his head a little bit, Jane. There is going to be small communication. He thinks that you're psychic. Maybe that there's a it may feel like he's not used to it, and like you could read his mind or something. I think that's a good thing though. You with your partner, you can understand them, right? That's what I feel. Like it'd be good. Like to understand, like they don't need to say much. You can just feel what they're feeling. I'll be loving you forever. Whatever comes out. And thank you for your help as well, Jean. I really appreciate you doing the list. And the God who can take a broken heart. I'll do yours next. They were before them. Well, I'll do theirs then. What's come? So I'm on Shah now. What's coming for you and your boyfriend, Jane? Someone's be expressing, coming up with it, the opening up. The things you do. This person is very attracted to you. There's a need for confidence as well. They'll be expressing. Someone's coming out, but they're needing confidence to be expressing their emotions. I think they're going to be saying something, but needing to be brave to do so. The confidence to do it. And then tell you express how much they like you. I had to drive back to work. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Have a good day at work, and thank you for your help. Right, back on to right. I'm on yours now. So you want to see what comes out. You got a cycle, an ending to a cycle for you. So whatever's going on, there's a new cycle to that situation. There's a need for you to be brave. If things are not working out for you, that's coming. That's changing. So someone's going to offer you something, and there's something new coming. An ending to a lot of stress and burdens. So you're coming out of that cycle. So something new for you. There could be something stable, or something physical. It could be work or offer of something. Try not to worry. I'm tired. I'm tired. What's up next? Common future between Anita and you. Hemish, I don't know. Hemishu. Someone's holding back a little bit. They're being quite stubborn. Someone's being the Queen of Wands energy. Someone is. They're being very direct with themselves. They're being very honest. Someone's holding back communication from a fire sign. There may be a block. They may be putting themselves first at the moment. So there may be a block in communication or holding back communication. Never gonna dance again. Tonight the music seems so loud. I don't want. I can't sing that song. Shania, can you pause, please? Pretty in Pink, can you pause? You're welcome. Princess, can you pause? I'll be back on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday. If no one else is here, I'm gonna get going. What is thoughts and feelings toward your company and after your date? I'll be going after Princess or even after somebody. I'm not adding anyone. I'm a little bit tired. I'm getting a headache actually. Someone feels like, like whatever they do for work, are they good enough? Like financially and stuff like that, Pretty in Pink. They're wondering if they're good enough financially. There's a lack of stability here, or the feeling of stability, or like independence, or around that energy. Pretty in Pink. There's going to be another date, though. I feel there might be another date. What did people think and feel about your new selfies videos recently? It feels like there might not be a match, or you might not like his stability. There's something like that. tired. What did people think about your new selfies videos recently posted? You're welcome. You don't need to put much effort into your selfies. Like it looks like you didn't put much effort in. I don't mean like you don't have to put effort in. I mean you do things without trying. So I think it was like a little bit effortless, like something like that, princess. They were overwhelmed with emotions with it. There was a lot of overwhelmed. Yeah, that's correct. And you don't try too hard. Well, you got a mixture. You got a mixture of like something about a lot like even though they didn't put like some people think you don't need effort, and some people say that you put a lot of effort into it, so you work really hard with them. So there's a mixture. They felt very emotional about it as well. Overwhelmed. There's an overwhelm of emotion with it. You made them happy. I do apologise. I feel a little bit tired. I feel a little bit off with the readings, and it's late. I tried to get a nap early and I couldn't sleep. Now I'm tired. So I feel like the readings were a little bit off towards the end. I'll be back on Sunday. Maybe I'll be more rested then. Post a question, Shania. Number 2. Must understand of the touch of your hand makes me go to sleep. Your opposites attract. Tired. I go to sleep. What's love got to do with it? This is what happens when I come on live sometimes. I'm not rested. It drains my energy. What's coming towards you from this coming week? Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And it seems to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. You know, sometimes I have to a little bit hot and cold. It's because I have to be, I want to be, or I might, not you, Shania, someone else is watching. I might be acting a little bit like confusing because I have to be. I need to be careful of what I say, so I may come across as a little bit confusing. Don't mean to be confusing. I don't want to say too much. I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. might not be confusing to you, but I know I'm confusing to someone else or who I know. What's happening for you this week? Try not to get into your own thoughts, Shania. I think your ego is going to try to be tripping you up, getting into your own ego a little bit, thinking that you can't do stuff when you can, because it gets a little bit scared this week. I swear to the Mary Joseph, I'll get off this live and I'll be alright then. It's always when I'm on live. You're holding back this week. Someone needs this this week. Some strength. You'll be thinking, give me strength. Try not to allow your head to rule. You're going to be in your intuition, using your intuition this week. You know that gut feeling that you have in the bottom of your stomach? You were born with that. It's called gut instinct. Listen to it. It was given to everyone. Yeah, this person, if this is from R, they holding back. They're needing the strength, or to be, they're holding back. I think they're trying to build up the strength to be expressed. They feel like they can't though. They feel like they can't. So I think they're needing the courage to be expressing. Expect something coming out on the open, like expressing something that they're being holding back. I don't want to say secrets, but you don't. Well, it can be, but I don't think you know this. Hey, take me home, West Virginia. Where is West Virginia? So this person is going to be expressing something or trying to build up the courage to say something that he's not said anything before. Ooh, with a lot of passion. Time after time. You know what it is? I think it's this crystal. Time after time. I'll be back on Sunday, ladies. I can't be asked when people come into my house. They can fuck off. I'm gonna pretend I'm a hermit. I don't like people. Well, I like some people, but not all people. Have a nice weekend, everyone, and see you all soon.